Today we are painting our clay animal figures in the style of Alebrijes, which is a Oaxaca, Mexico tradition. Notice how they use bright, vibrant colors as a background, and then tiny details repeated over and over again, tiny dots or dashes or lines, creating these very intricate and amazing patterns. And we're going to be also creating these kind of patterns and then painting with bright abstract colors. All right, now remember, this is a stylized form of art. So you're going to get your crayons and we're going to do a wax resist. So use your crayons to create a pattern work of dashes or lines or dots or whatever you'd like. But I want you to keep in mind when you're creating your pattern work, the colors that you're using, and that the colors that you're using with your crayons is going to complement or contrast what you're going to use with your paints. So I'm going super duper fast here. I really sped up my video so that you don't have to sit through it. I'd say it's been about 30 to 40 minutes working on my pattern work so that you can see how I create the same kind of style of Alebrijes. And if I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. The Spanish is not fantastic at all. So again, lots of dashes, lots of dots, lots of lines. You're not coloring in with your crayons. You're only creating the pattern work with your crayons, not coloring it in, just creating patterns. All right, and I will just go ahead and finish this up. And you can see the pattern work that I create on my little snail here. All right, now we're going to take watercolors and we're going to paint over it. And to use watercolors, first you want to put a dot of water in each color. And if you need to clean it up, just use a tissue after you've put some water in it and wipe it clean. All right, so I'm going to start with yellow and I'm going to paint my eyes. Brighter colors are going to make my darker crayon colors show up better. So because I used blue dots, I'm going to use yellow, but here where I used yellow and orange, I'm going to use purple. Now the thing is that watercolors dry extremely quickly on your ceramics, and you can use a tissue to wipe up some of the paint off of your crayons. The more layers of paint you put on, the darker the color will be. So I put a lot of layers on this side, and as you can see, it is really dark. On the other side, it is not as dark because I only put one layer on. Now I can't take any color off, so I'm just going to go ahead and darken up that whole area. All right, now I'm going to use orange for this inside part here. And my water is a little bit dirty, so it's kind of giving me a darker, more muted orange. So after I realize this is happening, I'm going to go change my water, get new water, and you'll see on the other side it's a much brighter, more vibrant orange. So I'm going to go change my water. All right. With fresh, clean water, and I wipe out any dirt out of my orange, and on the other side, clean it up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this so you can see how I paint my whole snail. No white ceramics should be showing by the time you are done with your artwork. If you want an area to be white, and you'll see how I did on the nose, if you want an area to be white, you have to color it white with your crayons. All right, here we go. And here is my final product. And as you can see, I drew a white line with white crayon on the nose there. And when I painted it blue, the white showed up.